Hello everyone, this is Hualing with China Xinhua News, reporting from Southwest China's Chongqing municipality. And today we're going to take you to see one of China's top national arts celebration, the 14th China Art Festival that brings together with Chinese tradition, art performances, and also innovation and creativity. And in order to take you to have a brief and profound understanding towards these art performances and this festival, we are joined by a local staff from the Cultural Art Center of Chongqing. And let's welcome her. So maybe just give us a brief introduction of yourself and also this art center.
Yeah, so hello everyone, my name is Ray, and I come from the Chongqing Public Cultural Arts Center. So this center is a public cultural institution established by the Chongqing Municipal People's Government in November 1956 as the city's central organization and demonstration platform for public cultural activities. The center is primarily responsible for organizing and guiding community cultural events, supporting amateur art creation, distributing public cultural resources, training community artistic talent, conducting research on public culture, and collecting and preserving folk art and cultural heritage. So in the 25,000 square meter modern facility offers a wide range of amenities, including a 1,200 seat standard theater, rehearsal studios, practice rooms, electronic reading rooms, art exhibition halls, professional recording studios, and digital cultural experience rooms. So I think as one of the nation's leading comprehensive public cultural venues, the Chongqing Public Cultural Arts Center serves not only as a key space for public cultural and recreational activities, but also as a vital institution safeguarding cities' fundamental cultural rights and advancing Chongqing's goal of becoming a vibrant cultural metropolis. It continues enriching the spiritual and cultural life of the public and fostering a positive and inclusive cultural atmosphere.
Okay, so now we have maybe a brief understanding towards the Chongqing Art Cultural Center. It's really offer people like a platform and a space to immerse themselves in traditional culture and also to understand Chinese heritage better. So maybe let's take you on the stage to see the real performances today, and she will give us each of the performance a brief introduction to about the ethnic backgrounds and the dances, the meaning of the dances. So please, except from all these ethnic performances, I was told there are still also about Chongqing's stage art, 对吧？就是这个the performance from Chongqing Cultural Arts Center.
Yeah. So our center is like kind of organizing for all the activities and events.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
we're in charge of like all the.
This is the first one that you are talking about brewing
from the Sichuan province.
Okay.
And I think they are already get ready. Yeah, almost there.
Okay, that is from Sichuan, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one is from Sichuan province because
Okay.
they all are very young girls. Most of them just like secondary school and high school students.
Maybe we can just switch to that side. Okay, so I heard about that. Our first traditional ethnic dances is about the farmer, and also about work from which province, the Sichuan province or something.
Yeah. So this dance work from Sichuan province recreates the intangible cultural heritage of the Chongqing city. The brewing technique of a wine called Chong, named after the city. Among the 19 performers, most are secondary school and high school students. On stage, dressed in simple mini clothing, they move with very graceful steps to recreate the essential process of making the fermentation starter. As the dance progresses, the girls train evenly and gently, allowing the wheat germ and starter to blend and begin to ferment, giving rise to the wine's distinctive flavor. More than just the daily labor of these girls, the work conveys a deeper message, the spirit of unity and pursuit of youth embedded in the brewing tradition, along with people's shared inspiration to better brew. So that's all for the Sichuan brewers.
这日子就过不踏实了。踩到阳光，踏着过，幸福的日子就有奔头了。
I think it's quite special. This work is from the Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region. This work is performed by 24 dancers with an average age of around 55. Their customers blend modern elements with traditional Mongolian designs, rooted in the traditional Mongolian Zhulan dance. The choreography preserves its ethnic rhythms, while incorporating some contemporary movements. The background music features the Mahochi, which is a two-string fiddle, and also the Mongolian folk song Chengdu, expressing Mongolian women's deep love for their homeland and of country, and also their heartfelt wishes for a better life.
Yılgın dokusalayım.
So the last special program, I think, is from the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region. It's performed by 24 dancers aged 18 to 43. The background music incorporates some traditional Xinjiang instruments and lyric song in the Uyghur language. The dancers wore traditional attire typically reserved for important occasions, also enhanced with contemporary design elements. The work tells a love story, recreating the joyful welcoming ceremony of a Uyghur wedding. You can imagine, like, at night, the groom brings his bride home accompanied by friends, and everyone gathers on wooden carpets, dancing to the lively rhythm. The choreography naturally gives the modern dance from street dance with ethnic movement. It exposes the sweetness of young love and showcases Uyghur people's warmth and opening spirit in the new year.
Okay, so we've enjoyed some performances, especially about our ethnic minority dances. And what's your favorite?
My favorite. I mean, it's quite hard to choose which one is the most like charming, you know. But I think they all shows the ethnic group in China. Like we got different kind of flavor of each group, so enjoy it.
Yeah, so during this 14th China Art Festival, we get to see all these different Chinese minority groups, folk performances, dances, and maybe music, and all different types of stage art. And I was told that there are more than 1,000 performances that will going on in Chongqing and also Chengdu, the two cities that co-staging this year's celebration. So after enjoy all these performances, maybe you can get to the insight of Chinese tradition, and you may have your favorite performances. So if you have your favorite one, and if you have any questions, you can share with us in the comments, and maybe just DM us. Now let's talk about Chongqing, one of the host city, the closing events. And Chongqing, as the mountain city, especially renowned for the cyberpunk city on the global stage, it is one of China's most maybe diverse with ethnic minority groups. We have Tujia, we have Miao ethnic minority groups, but today the Chongqing people can get to the better understanding, and also they can enjoy the folk dances from other autonomous regions and ethnic minority groups. And after all these performances, we've invited some audiences to share us some their feelings and how they think about all these performances. Let's 能跟我们讲一下今天看我们这个演出有什么感受吗？就觉得我们今天这些演出有没有什么令你特别的印象深刻的？
今天的这一场惠民演出呢，首先让我感受到十分的震撼，就是在自家门口，我们就能够看到来自全国各地的，饱含民族特色以及时代情怀的这样一些高质量的文化作品，我的内心特别的激动，也非常的感慨。很多作品呢，都是取材于我们的普通人的现实生活，搬上了舞台以后，我觉得能够引起我们的情感共鸣，近距离的让老百姓能够感受到我们的文化，然后呢，也能够代表我们现在群众文化的一个非常高的这样一个水平和状态，也提升我们整个民族的艺术素养吧。
Okay.
可以吗？
Yeah. So after watched all these performances, she really feels like the art festival brings closer, especially brings the art closer to the people, and she can not only enjoy the Chongqing's fine arts, and also she gets the opportunity to see other regions' ethnic folk dances and performances, and get to know and a better understanding towards the China's different cultural heritages and fine arts. So with all these different diversified performances going on during the 14th China Art Festival, Chongqing, the mountain city, is becoming alive with music, performances, and also color, different colors from different ethnic minority groups. And so as the festival continues, we can get a better opportunity to see and immerse ourselves into different cultures. And let's continue, and we will share with you with different art types, not only like today's dance performances, but also if you stay tuned, you can get to know Chinese music, Chinese intangible cultural heritage displays, and also fine arts exhibitions during this month until next month. So stay tuned, stay with us. Any comments, just share with us. So let's wrap up today's live show. And this is Hualing with China Xinhua News. Bye-bye.